Look what I just got in the mail today. The Stream Deck Plus XL. Elgato has been dominating the controller desk space for a long time. They built this specific beast for a very distinct reason. They designed this to bridge the gap between simple hotkeys and a literal production studio command center. And with me upgrading my audio to the brand new Wave XLR Pro, I needed a no compromise control hub. Before this behemoth, Elgato's lineup was split right down the middle. If you wanted something to trigger a lot of keys and macros, you would buy the Stream Deck XL. If you wanted incremental fine-tuned control over audio, lighting, video timelines, that's when you would buy the original Stream Deck Plus. Now, behold, the holy matrimony. You get the Stream Deck Plus XL. No longer do you have to choose between the two. Now you get the best of both worlds with 6 hardware dials and 36 LCD buttons. You are more than equipped to handle any type of workflow you can think of. Just to put this in perspective, this is the original OG Stream Deck. Look at this. Look at the size comparison. Are you kidding me? This is a monster of an upgrade. All right, so the real question is, who is this actually for? This is not for the user who just wants to launch a game and chat. This is built for a power user. I'm talking about the creators, live streamers, the editors that are running multiple audio channels, that have complex scenes they need to switch, that are running automations in the background. Those are the type of people I'm talking about. Even if you do fall under one of those categories, is this just the new piece of shiny tech that you want? Or is it worth the $350 price tag? I'm gonna give a couple different reasons on why I think it actually is worth the $350 price tag. Reason number 1, I like the real estate space, okay? I don't wanna have to pick and choose which app, which plugin that I put on it. I don't want to have to minimalize all of my beautiful, delicious plugins, okay? So I can literally have whatever my heart desires on this Stream Deck. And with it being so gargantuan, I could even put spacing in between the keys to keep everything tidy and organized. And you just couldn't do that with a smaller Stream Deck. I would fill it up way too quick. Even with the Stream Deck XL, this new behemoth has 36 buttons. The XL has 32. So you have 4 additional buttons you can play with. That is insane. Reason number 2, you have multiple Stream Decks cluttering up your desktop when you could just have one clean layout. This can replace multiple units. Or if you're like me and you have a dual PC setup, use the first Stream Deck that you bought, use it for your other PC. So now you can individually control each PC. And now for reason number 3, and arguably the most important reason on why I bought the Stream Deck Plus XL. It's because I'm upgrading my audio to the new Wave XLR Pro by Elgato. This thing is a monster. If you guys have a dual PC setup, you know about this equipment. It simplifies your audio to another level. I've had the Go XLR since the beginning for the past 5-6 years. So I was waiting for an upgrade. I was waiting for the next king in audio, and it's here. And it's the Wave XLR Pro. But there's a caveat. The physical hardware itself, as you can see, it has no buttons, dials, faders. It has none of that. So how do you control it? You control it with the software. And how do you control that software? Bingo, the Stream Deck Plus XL. This is why I bought this. This is the main reason, is so I can control the Wave XLR Pro, okay? I want to be able to control 6 different audio channels, all these buttons to control it. This is the main reason. So as you can see, for me personally, it's definitely worth the upgrade. I'm completely overhauling my audio. I have 6 different dials for game chat, teammates, music, and then I have additional 3 knobs for individual teammates on my Discord chat, for editing, fine-tuning in Premiere Pro. The list goes on and on. All right, so the final verdict. Is the Stream Deck Plus XL worth it? If you're getting the Wave XLR Pro, 100% yes, I feel like it's worth it. These two devices are made for each other, I feel like. If you already own the Stream Deck Plus, do you need the extra 2 knobs, the extra 4 buttons? It's up to you. If you really want that extra amount of control and usage and real estate space. If you already have a Stream Deck XL, I mean, those are still selling like hotcakes. The Stream Deck XL and the Stream Deck Plus, they're still selling like hotcakes. So, I mean, it's really up to you if you want to spend the extra $150 and get the latest and greatest. But if you do want to go through with the purchase, you know, you want to spoil yourself, you want to treat yourself, you're not going to be mad. I mean, I'm going to get used to the extra buttons, to the extra knobs. I'll get used to it, trust me. And also keep in mind, this thing is a big back. This thing is chunky. So my monitor that is with the original stand, it won't fit underneath it. So prefer a monitor arm, because this thing is a big boy. I mean, you could use this as a weapon. Thanks for hanging out. If you dug the video, do all the good stuff down below, and I'll catch you next time.